All right, here is a real quick, just little update video on an upgrade kit for the ST Commander from TFC Toys. This is the V-02 upgrade kit, the camouflage version, obviously. And what you get, it's not a lot of parts, but you get a new head, as you can see here. Here's the original head. It's a little more squared off, a little more. It feels a little bit more like Prime. It doesn't have the light piping bit, but it just, you unscrew it and it goes on. Now, when it comes, the way it comes packaged, it does have a little bit of a tendency to, like, even when you have the neck flat, tilt up a little bit. But I found that, like, because here you can see how that, like, the chin comes to a point, but then it angles very quickly to a flat surface. And so I just trimmed off some of the material right there around where the neck met the support piece, and now it doesn't tilt up like that when you have this whole piece flat. Now, granted, the way this is double hinged, you can easily have his head facing forward by just pulling the inner hinge up a little bit and then tilting it back on the ball joint, but this way allows it to sit flat without tilting up at all if you trim it a little bit. But it's a nice new head, and it's the same ball joint, same range of motion, just a little addition to it, and I'm keeping both of them. I may swap them out from time to time. The biggest upgrade here is the missile launchers, which look very similar. You can see going over here, here's the original missile launcher. The paint's a little, deco's a little different, obviously. But while the tip of the missile here, this is what it looks like from the side here. On here, the missiles actually come out. There's a little thruster in the back. There's a couple little pieces here that flim down so you can have it sit flat so it doesn't roll away. But yeah, the missiles are removable. And then the whole piece can attach to the post here, and works fairly well. Doesn't get as stuck, although I did clean that up a little bit to help these come off a little bit. But you can see here's one of the original ones versus the paint. It's still got the same peg on it to attach to the peg in. It's shaped roughly the same, although again you don't see the missile come all the way down to the end here because it's removable, and there's a little molded detail inside there. So, again, I don't think it's a necessary upgrade unless you really just want to remove the missiles, but it is kind of a neat upgrade. I do like the head, and like I said, I think these look a little better without having the missile come all the way down. You know, it's kind of got a shell here, and I like the fact that the missiles are removable. And it's only like $15. You get the head and 2 missile packs. Also, the missiles still have the same. Go back on their backpack. They have the same slots on the side, so aside from launching and going over the shoulder, they do still tab on here to the side of the backpack, just like the originals did as well. So you still have all of the same display options. They attach and reconfigure and go on. They look just fine in vehicle mode, and they function exactly the same way as the original missiles, just with the exception that the missiles are removable from the stack. So yeah. For $15, it's a nice little upgrade kit if you've invested in this ST Commander. I highly recommend this figure. He's super solid and very cool, and I'm very much looking forward to the Dominator Megatron that's coming out. But yeah, there's the V-02 upgrade kit for ST Commander.